got swag. I said, okay. Well, what's your question? You got 3 questions, Mama. What you got?
You know what? It's crazy because being from Chicago, you can't put your hands on nobody and think ain't no consequences.
Mm.
I don't understand. If he pushed Myron into you, he didn't touch you. The problem with females is they get active and hyper and want to put their hands on people, and that ain't how it work. Cause where I'm from, if you put your hands on a man, he gonna beat that ass.
Exactly. What up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back to the channel. Listen here. I want to talk about Fresh and Fit. Well, not really Fresh and Fit. I want to talk about what happened on their show a couple days ago. They had Tommy Sotomayor on the show, and he ended up getting into a physical altercation with a chick on there. I think her name is Shay or something like that. So this ain't really about Fresh and Fit. Shout out to them. I disagree with a lot of things they say. I agree with some of the things they say, but there is a lane and a place for them. I'm glad they got the show because I know they help out a lot of people, right? So, I'm gonna give them their flowers right now. They doing their thing, and they say, they have things a whole lot of people don't agree with, but they got things that a whole lot of people do agree with. Now, throw them to the side right now. Tommy Sotomayor. Well, first, let me go ahead and give you a quick glance on what happened on the show. He pretty much, you can see right here what's happening with this going on. He pretty much had
I see
the conversation was
playing black women, as in to the point where I don't see no other race, but you always posting something about a black woman did this or what they were doing, and
as you can see right there, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. The conversation was going great, you know what I'm saying? And then about 10 minutes later, it started going kind of crazy. So 10 minutes later, it's here.
No, I'm not a party party. Tell me what nigga shitted on me.
Shut up.
Tell me
Jesus
what nigga
Christ.
should know, because it's
You
the
want
truth.
people to know. You
You're
are
mad.
wanting to let somebody know I tried to fuck
nigga
you. This is
mad
stupid.
because
Because
I
why?
was
Because why?
following
Wait,
him, and
All right, so long story short, she ended up throwing the mic. And this exact mic right here, I think I said it in my last video. She hit him. You know what I'm saying? She hit him, and he tried to swing or something, but Chris was there, Myron was there, pulled him back. No contact from him, but she pretty much threw the mic at him and hit him, right? I slapped him or something. She got a lick off, let's just say that, right? So Tasha K, as you heard in the beginning of the video, had a little show because Tasha K and Tommy Sotomayor, they ain't been liking each other forever, all right? They be talking about each other all the time. So, of course, when Tasha K got this, she was going to eat it up. Now, she needs to really kind of shut her mouth right now because she just got sued by Cardi B for like $3 million and won. So she's kind of I guess she ain't learned a lesson, let me say that. I don't watch a lot of her content, so I don't know exactly what's going on, so I'm not going to speak on her too much. But I know she did have Old Girl on the show, what you seen, and Old Girl on the show is in the middle right there. That was the one that got into it with Tommy. She had her on the show for the first, 45 minutes or so, just them two. And then she had callers call in. And there was a specific caller that I kind of glad she called because, usually when you have call-ins like this, you have a bunch of yes men, yeah, girl, show you right, blah, blah, blah. But this caller was like, nah, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell you how it really is. And I'm going to tell you how my people's raised me. You feel me? And I'm going to play it and then I'm going to give you my thoughts.
Well, wait a minute, Lisa. Whose side you on?
Wait, let me go back a little bit. I know y'all heard in the beginning, but let me go back just a little bit. Right here. All right, let's play.
My swag. You feel me? Chicago got swag. I said, okay. Well, what's your question? You got 3 questions, Mama. What you got?
You know what? It's crazy because being from Chicago, you can't put your hands on nobody and think ain't no consequences. I don't understand. If he pushed Myron into you, he didn't touch you. The problem with females is they get active and hyper and want to put their hands on people, and that ain't how it work. Cause
you hear that? I'm just gonna stop it real quick. Well, let me play it. I give you my thoughts at the end.
If you put your hands on a man, he gonna beat that ass.
Well, wait a minute, Lisa. Whose side you on?
Obviously, Tommy.
I'm just talking about the fight. You ain't got, and nobody has to like.
How can you disagree with what she just said there? I don't care whose side you on. You never put your hands on somebody, period. And if you do, expect the worst to happen. You can't expect the person to react how you want them to react, right? Just like in a fight, you can't expect somebody to fight fair because they doing whatever they can to win the fight, right?
Like Tommy, I'm just talking about from a fighting point of view.
But yeah, and also, you know,
let me
y'all laws are different from Florida. So in Florida laws, if whoever hit who first, if you feel that your life is in threat, you could protect yourself.
Shay,
and I did exactly that.
You hear what she just said?
Bruh.
Those of y'all who seen the fight, she just pretty much helped Tammy out with that, right? If you feel that your life is in, are you threatened or you get hit or something, you can protect yourself, right? She hit Tommy. So shouldn't he be allowed to protect himself? I mean, he didn't do anything. And I'm not like Tommy. I can probably put up with a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know in that situation. I wasn't there. People was drinking. You don't know how you will react, right? But I don't know. Let's see what she got to say.
Hey, hold on. Because we talking to another black woman right now. Hold on. Hold that. I got it. Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Now, I know you got your black screen on and stuff, but you know that was a bold statement to come on the platform and say that, and your face ain't shown. Okay, that does not show respect, and it doesn't show that you even understand what the situation was. Okay,
show the face.
There we go. Now we can talk. Let's go, sister. Now, so a man done put his hands on you?
Yes, and I'm good at what I do, so that's why I don't back down. If I fight a man, I know what I'm getting into.
What?
I fought men many a days.
So you mean to tell me, as a woman, you think it's okay for a man who's physically stronger than you, okay, and was made that way by God, for him to put his hands on you, and you okay with that?
See, I got 3 boys, right? And I tell them never to hit a girl. You know, my son, my 8-year-old, had a situation a couple months ago, and I tell him, you know, don't put your hands on women, basically. But don't let no woman put her hands on you either, right? So, you know, there's like a fine line. You know what I'm saying? You can only put up with so much. Now, if Tasha K believes that, right, a man I shouldn't hit women. Why should women hit man? Like, what makes it okay for a woman to put their hands on guys? Like, the reason why I ain't saying much, because I'm trying to come up with a scenario where it's okay, where she can possibly think it's okay for a woman to touch a guy, but a guy can't touch her. Why are you touching the guy if you know he can't? I mean, that's why. I know why, because a lot of women think a lot of women think or know that a guy's not going to hit a lot of girls back. So that's why they do it, because they know physically it's no competition. You feel me? A dude's going to pretty much win 99% of the time. And that needs to stop. Let me shut up.
If I hit him first, if
Sister,
I
what have
hit
you
you
been
and
through?
you, I
What
cannot
have you been
expect
through?
not to get hit back.
Why she got to go through something?
What have you went through to even allow that? That's coming from somewhere else. What have you went through? Did your mama get beat?
So it's okay for women to hit men and nothing to happen. But if they hit us, we can call and press charges, and we can get our brothers and uncles.
Listen, when a man uses something, a person or an object to hit this woman, she has a right to defend herself. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you didn't see that, that's okay. I understand that, but for her.
Oh man, let me get through this. I forgot I had. I ain't got to use this prescription. Did she watch the show? Did she even watch the show? Or did I miss something? Did Tommy hit her? If Tommy hit her, put it in the chat, because I don't remember that happening. I don't think Tommy hit her.
Even address him giving him the right to use somebody else as a shield to run into her. That's a bitch move. And for you to be a black woman,
but did he really push her, or was they both excited jumping in each other's face?
Do you have a daughter?
There she go with that.
So if a man whoop their ass after they push a man, it's okay.
If they push a man,
yeah,
you got to know what's coming. Everybody is not going to be accepting to you hitting them.
I'm not gonna react because this girl, she's kind of hitting it right on the head. If I'm wrong, tell me, man. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I'm willing to change how I feel if I'm wrong. If somebody can put me in my place, but I feel like take gender out of it. If somebody hit you, be ready to get hit back. Now, I'm saying that you gotta hit them back all the time, depending on the situation, but just be ready to take a lick back if you putting your hands on somebody.
Just because you a woman, you cannot hit a man for no reason.
I'm sensing. Listen, I'm not trying to be funny. Listen. I don't like to go in like this on the winos because I really appreciate y'all love, but I have to be honest. Like for you to even say that, like that right there is coming from somewhere else.
Was this live? I want to see the chat. I gotta see the chat. Okay, yeah, this was live. Lisa has a point. OG speaking facts. Sorry. She don't believe what she's saying. What? Wow. Y'all so wrong. Don't touch him. What's her problem? Slow chat. She's right. Let's see what the chat's saying.
So men can get whatever done to them.
Okay.
And they have to accept it because they're physically stronger.
I see a bunch of she's right. Big facts. She's speaking facts. It's something crazy. Some next callers. That's true, Tasha. These men have changed. Well, that's a mod. She's gonna believe whatever Tasha say. A man has the right to hit back. See, I mean, a lot of people seem like they agree with an old girl.
And whereas the woman can walk away as well before it even escalate. Before things even escalate.
Do you not understand the man's role?
Yeah, I do.
But
we have a role too.
They're the leader of the
women
household.
has a role too.
No. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna talk about that. So we're talking about a man that has a God-given right by God in the universe as dominion over women and everything else. Okay. All right. So as a man, if you have dominion, you have to control your household. You have to do so without being physical. So if your woman or your sister, your brother or auntie or whoever is out of place as a man has to use his intellect in order to calm a woman down. Because let's be honest, any woman would submit to any man without a man even having to put hands on. Mm-hmm. So if a man feels that he has to go.
That's not what happened this time. And this is not Tommy Sotomayor's wife, our girlfriend. It's just some random. I mean, I know he was, supposedly trying to do some OnlyFans stuff or whatever. I mean, it was probably some backdoor type stuff. And the reason why she was mad, she was actually mad at something else. I think I talked about it in another video where, it was her and her friends. Tommy flew both of them down. Tommy ended up getting with the other chick. And I heard she was feeling some type of way. I'm just outside looking. Look, I'm not gonna watch all this. Go watch Tasha K stuff.
Go there, then something is wrong with him. He does not have dominion or control over the thing that God has given him by right. And so for you to even say that it's okay, that's the very reason why our daughters are getting their ass beat, because you as a black woman gonna sit up there and say, guess what? They ain't got the right to put their hands on it, but a man can call us a bitch. They can sleep around. They can fill us full of AIDS, and you gonna think
okay,
it's
so you telling me it don't go both ways? Just like a man can't hit a woman can't hit a man. That's what you saying because they black?
Even biblically, listen. Now, I'm not a follower of the Bible.
I'm just saying,
well, if you're not a follower of the Bible, you can't just go to the Bible and you're not living by it 100%, man. So people like to pick and choose when they want to use the Bible, man. Just talk to this woman and answer her question. She don't want to answer that question. Just answer that question. A woman can put her hands on a man, but if that happens, a man can't hit her back. Now, I've never put my hands on a woman. I've never been in that situation. I've just been the type that know how to walk away from certain situations if something came up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I've never been in a situation like that where a woman just started trying to whoop me. You know what I'm saying? And then if she does, I probably could just hold her down and be done with it. So I don't have to do that. The fact that Tommy didn't even hit her, but she's still going off.
It's okay for a woman to wild the fuck out on men. And it's okay.
She didn't wild out on him. She addressed him like a woman respectfully. He continued to call her out of her name. And he used another man as a shield to push her.
Okay, the name did. I can't. Tommy did get kind of crazy on the name calling and stuff like that. I'm not gonna. He ain't innocent. He ain't. None of them's innocent. But I'm just talking about up to the fight, the hands, the physical. Because this is. They know how Tommy's been in this game for about 15 years, and he's been calling people, bitches and hoes and stuff like that. They know exactly how he is, so that's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about all the physical stuff. She's not addressing the physical.
So when she decided to fight back and stand up for her, not one black man in that room took her side, and not even a black woman. And for you to sit here and say that it's okay, that's some bullshit. That's the reason why the black
I saw
woman
two
is the most
people
disrespected
arguing,
woman.
getting excited. I did not see him push no
like
Myron
said
into
it's
her.
okay. Get her the
And
fuck
even
off
if
my
he
show.
did
Drop
push
her
her,
out. Get her the fuck off my show with that low self-esteem ass shit.
See what I'm saying, man? Let me see what's going on in the chat over here. You sensitive, common sense dummy. Speak Tasha K. She needs to hit the smoke detector. Yeah, she did need to hit that smoke detector.
I think she probably don't even. Who's next? Let's go.
All right, so that's all I'm gonna do on that, man. I mean, like I said, let me know if I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be putting hands on each other at all. Not man. Like I said, I got 3 boys. I tell them, don't put your hands on women, man. You never do that. I've never did it. I never will, unless I got to protect myself. Like if I'm about to go down and I got to do it, then I got to do it, right? But I've never been in a situation like that. Just outside looking in at that, that situation. I didn't think that Tommy put his hands on him. I mean, I could be wrong, but reading comments from other shows, this is the first time I've heard that he did something. Of course, they gonna say it, so I'm not gonna. Anyway, if she put her hands on Tommy, expect to get hit back. Expect to get a 2-piece in the biscuit. Expect to get the worst, because you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody, right? Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. All right, I didn't want this video to be that long, but it was longer than I wanted it to be. No editing, so sorry about the pauses and the train of thought and all that crazy stuff. All right, y'all like, comment, subscribe to your boy, right? And y'all be good. Peace.